welcome back to my channel. I'm Maddie. I am currently in the middle of packing for a trip, and I thought that it would be the perfect time to share some of my tips and tricks involving packing for trips. There are a lot of elements involved, including a lot of outfit planning so that I can really maximize the pieces that I choose to bring with me. I really try my best to not overpack. I'm very prone to it, so to combat that, it's really important for me to plan a lot ahead of time what I'm gonna bring. So let's get started. I have my big suitcase here. The only reason I can lift it that way right now is because it is empty and I need to start filling it. All right, so step one, before we start physically doing any packing, I love to go into my closet app, which I talked about a lot in my last video. This is my favorite packing tool. And one of my favorite features on the app is the packing function. So anytime I have a trip, I go to the packing function and I enter in the dates and I title it. And then I have this really nice blank slate. It allows you to add looks or individual items. I prefer to put all of my looks together and add them in here, but then I will add individual items like pajamas. I'm not building out a look for my pajamas, so I like that part of the function too. Then I will go back to my lookbook, and this is the fun part. I start putting together my looks. I actually prefer to try my best to use a lot of the same items in a few different ways. I find this really helps me not overpack because then I can rewear a lot of the items over and over again. So a good example of this is I have this outfit planned, which is my favorite pair of linen pants with a blouse, and I'm gonna bring a sweatshirt along with me. I like to bring at least one sweatshirt with me when I travel, even if it's summer. And I'm gonna bring a pair of casual slip-on shoes. They're not super fashion forward, but I do have a dog and it's nice to have a pair of shoes that are easy to slip on wherever I'm going. Okay, so this outfit is relatively casual. This is something that I might wear in a more casual situation, but something I like to do is I'll clone this outfit and I'll remove some of the more casual elements that maybe I'm not gonna wear, say, to lunch or I hang out with friends, and I will just switch out the shoes and the accessories and create an entire new outfit, but the same base. So let's see, I'm gonna bring these sandals for sure. It's gonna be warm, so I don't think I'm gonna need much more than a cute pair of shoes and a little basket bag. So that is an example of how I like to bring the same base and wear it a few different times when I'm going on a bit of a longer trip. So when I've had all my looks built out, I actually like to go then into my calendar and I will place all of my different looks on the days that I'm going so that I make sure that I have an outfit for every single day, no matter what the occasion. I don't always stick to this, but it kind of lets me know that I have enough things and I don't need to add more. So here are all of my outfits built out together. And then from here, I will go back into the packing function where I created that trip. And then I will add all of the looks that I'm planning to bring. It will look something like this. And then it will show me every single individual item involved in each of those looks. So I not only have a reference of the outfit, but I also have each individual item laid out for me so that when I start putting things into my packing cubes, I know what I need to do. I really like that it breaks out the individual items because this is the portion that I use when I start to physically pack. So let's move on to that part. I needed to get myself a ginger ale to start this process. The next best thing that I've ever done for myself is get packing cubes. I have 2 sets of packing cubes, so I have 6 total. These are from a company called Bag All. They have a store here in New York. I really like their packing cubes. Everybody has different needs for packing cubes, but what I really like about mine is I like that they're made out of cotton, and then I actually think this set is linen. What I like about having flexible packing cubes, because I have seen some that are sturdier and they have like hard sides. What I like about flexible ones is that I can ball up any extra ones that I don't use and stick them in my suitcase so that when I come home, if I'm coming home with any extra souvenirs, or maybe I just have like a lot of dirty laundry, I have an extra packing cube to store all that stuff in. The other great packing thing that I will recommend, this is like a level above having packing cubes, is I also have like vanity toiletry cases. These are also from Bag All. You don't have to buy them from Bag All, but I just really like these, mainly because I liked getting my initials embroidered on them. But I like this one in particular because the inside is coated. That was what I was looking for, my main requirement when I was getting a toiletry bag. I wanted to make sure that it would be easy to clean. And this one holds a ton of stuff. I just love how much stuff this holds. I even have the mini one. Here's its little baby sister. This is the mini one and I use it for makeup. And we'll get to makeup, believe me. So now that I have all of my items planned out from my closet app, I'm gonna start pulling all these pieces from my wardrobe and piling them on my bed. Let's go. Here's what it looks like when I've got it all laid out. I did pajamas, my one sweatshirt, some accessories up there, hat, sunglasses, the necessities. This whole row is shorts, pants, one skirt, two dresses, because I wear these a lot in the summer, and I might have some nice things planned. And then over here I have two nice tops, two basic t-shirts, and then one tank top. And then I have three fun bags. I have my fun, funky seashell, my classic woven that I literally carry every day in the summer, and then I'm gonna bring one kind of like nicer bag. This is a little gold wallet clutch situation. So now that I have everything laid out, it is time for me to start putting things in cubes. Each time I tend to have a different strategy, but I try to keep tops with tops, bottoms with bottoms, etc. So my big one, I'm gonna do bottoms. And actually my best strategy, especially with bottoms, is I like to roll my items up into a little cylinder, and it creates a bit of structure to the bag, and it also allows me to fit more stuff inside. Also, I feel like it helps my stuff stay less wrinkly when I do this. I don't know if that's just me making things up or not, but so a little side quest that doesn't always happen when I'm packing for a trip is occasionally I will bring workout gear. I'm actually gonna be quite active on this trip, so I'm bringing a lot of activewear because I wanna have some choices. I have this separate from my other stuff. I don't really plan an outfit here. I just kind of grab whatever I'm comfortable in and what I think is gonna fit in my suitcase. Pile of activewear in a cube. Here's my lovely little activewear cube. I don't think I shared what the tops looks like. Here's all my tops and then one of my dresses. And in this one is not see-through in the top, but I have all my bottoms and then one of my other dresses. Bringing two dresses. The two dresses alone do not really deserve their own cube, so I had to kind of squeeze them in where they fit. I try to make cosmetics as easy as possible for myself because I do travel actually quite a bit. So I actually keep all my makeup in a bin in my closet. So I just have that ready to go, which is really nice. And all I really need to do is just start dumping all my everyday stuff in here. So mascara, I don't know, loose brushes, don't judge me. Powder, concealers, eyelash curler, you get it, the works. And I like to bring a mini perfume. I've been wearing this one from Jo Malone a lot, so that is going in there. And the makeup bag is packed. It literally takes me like a minute to put together, which is really convenient. The big bag is a little trickier. It actually is almost too big most of the time, but I kind of like it that way. One thing that remains consistent though is I always keep this little toiletry bag packed in the closet, which is all of my travel shampoo and hair care supplies. So all I need to do for all my hair stuff is just plop. And then I do bring some side things. Face lotion, I always make sure that I have nail care. Nail care is important on a trip. Body lotion, makeup remover, face wash, etc. And then I leave a little room in there, and sometimes my husband throws his things in there too. Hey Google, what's the temperature tomorrow?
In New York tomorrow, expect a high of 83 and a low of 74.
Hey bud, are you coming to help me? Look who just arrived. The queen of the hour. Cleo, do you want to show us how you pack? Speaking of Cleo, I'm gonna go get her bag because she's coming with. This is the Cleo bag. So Cleo actually flies pretty often with me, and I took a really long time deciding what type of carrier to get her because she is a little bit on the bigger side, so I wanted to make sure that she was comfortable and had enough room. But obviously it has to also be airline compliant. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but Mainly I wanted it to be comfortable and easy for me to carry. So I actually decided on the dog carrier from Away. I did a lot of research, but I also have luggage from them and I really like their luggage. It's really well made. It feels really worth the cost. And I feel the same way about their dog bag. I've really liked it. I think I've flown with her like possibly over 10 times at least. And she seems to like the bag too. This is her bag. She loves it. I'll show you. Is this your bag? Are we going somewhere? Yes, we are. We are. We're going somewhere. I try not to stress her out too much when we're going on a trip, but she gets to come with most of the time, so she kind of knows. So I have all of my stuff packed, but now I have to start getting Cleo's stuff together. So I'm gonna go do that. But thank you for hanging out with me while I put all of my stuff together. It really motivated me to first get this done. And second of all, I hope that anything that I shared, what is with the trucks today? Anyway, I hope that there was something within this video that might help you as you pack too. And I hope that you're having a great summer. I'll see you later. Bye.